The queer dance world is so small. And I think that in Chicago, segregation is high key all over the city. So I find that in genre-specific dance, like, worlds can be very separated. It's hard to get around the city. I write that in all my grant proposals too, when they're like, what do you need for space? I'm like, give us somewhere that we can all get to so that we don't have to bust around from side to side, take 3 bus transfers to get to rehearsal. I think it's also just a joy. It feels like the longer I'm here, the more I'm ingrained into this beautiful fabric weave of queer and trans dancers and artists and creators. And the more any binary of artistic style and genre and years of doing the work are like not important nor real or even clearly divided. It makes me happy that most of my weekends in Chicago are filled with going to see my friends work and getting to see them do the things that they love on stage. And I think my other favorite part is the tea. Because I love seeing, like, knowing other queer and trans dancers in the community, and we always talk to them like, they will not use their pronouns. They are homophobic, but they're really great. They don't pay well, but they're also really nice, right? Like, it's really fun to just hear all the tea and the feedback from community too, and getting to be a part of that.
Yeah, that's so important. I feel like just for safety, baseline, as well as just for fun and all of that too. Yeah.
The other thing I was going to say was on education that you were talking about before. The more I do this too, the more I feel like the booster that a lot of queer and trans people need to come back into it is more classes like the ones you're teaching for queer and trans youth, but also adults. I have met so many people doing the work with Genderfuck that we do that are like, I used to do opera, I used to sing, I used to tap dance, and then people misgendered me. They asked me to do things I was not comfortable for who I am, and I had to leave, and it's been 10 years, but I want to go back and do it again. And those classes need to be sliding scale too. I think that's the complex part because teachers need to be paid and organizations need to be funded. But like, you know, a lot of the queer and trans people that I know in the community don't have $30 a week to go to class. So being able to make those classes inclusive and make them happen. Our first dance class we did with Genderfuck was called the Yassification of Ballet. We had so many people just crying when they were like, I didn't know ballet could be so gay.